Giving birth is one of the most magical experiences that the human body can go through. Despite knowing exactly how babies come to be from a scientific perspective, seeing one life become two in the split of a moment never ceases to be mind-blowing. Witnessing a birth especially, and being present for the first moment that a new human being experiences the world is special. While each baby is unique and grows up to become their own individual with unlimited potential to tap into, this particular baby put even his doctor in a state of awe when he came out of the womb still in an intact amniotic sac. While births themselves are pretty frequent at the rate of 267 births globally per minute or 4.5 births every second as of 2018, this birth in particular was not like all the others. Usually during birth, the protective amniotic sac that holds the baby and the amniotic fluid that keeps the baby breathing and fed in the womb breaks at some point during labor. On very rare occasions, mothers can give end-call births, which means that the amniotic never breaks and the baby is still born inside. When we say rare, we mean this only happens in about 1 in 80,000 births. However, having a cesarean birth does slightly increase the odds. An on-call birth is also sometimes called a mermaid birth or even veiled birth. It's especially interesting to us because we don't usually get such a close-up perspective of what the baby's life looked like for 9 months inside the mother's belly. Imagine that small sac is where we all had once lived rent-free before we came out into this world. As the baby grows, the sac fills with fluid and protects the baby from inside and the bumps and the mom's daily activities. In many cultures, mermaid births are seen as a sign of good luck as well. If you're coming into the world with a bang, it sets the stage for a life full of surprises and breakthroughs after. What makes this birth so rare is that usually the sac is supposed to break and then the fluid rushes out. That's why when women go into labor, they state that their water broke. When it doesn't, the sac gets stuck around the baby, which makes it look like it's coming out of the womb wearing a space helmet. In fact, the term caul comes from the Latin word that refers to a helmet. It's actually quite uncommon that the public gets a sneak peek into the process of this birth. That's why the video we're about to show is quite mesmerizing. We should warn you, however, that the content is of sensitive nature and shows the slightly bloody gloves of the surgeon as he frees the baby from the sac and releases him into our world. Usually, mothers prefer to keep such births private, so this video provides a beautiful lens into what such a rare birth, which happens in less than once every 80,000 births, look like. Seeing the baby, a whole human being in the making, fit into this tiny bubble, still safe from the world and the unavoidable disappointments and successes they'll encounter one day, really puts the fragile state of human life in perspective. The video was shared by Dr. Ignacio Perez Tomasone, an OBGYN in Argentina, on his Instagram account. It shows the whole process starting with a showcase of the baby still stuck in the on-call and the delicate process of breaking the baby out. You can even hear the very first innocent cries of the baby, still with their eyes closed as they finally become one with our world. It's a beautiful showcase of the miracle of birth and life. Dr. Perez Tomasone shares birth videos on his Instagram regularly, but they don't usually hold such a unique nature. This one in particular has gathered more than 3 million views and gets comments from people all over the world who are mesmerized by the beauty of life and the fine line that separates our world from whatever came before. Everyone who saw the video was captivated by it. Some people referred to the video as beautiful, magnificent, incredible, and miraculous. Others even shared their own stories or similar experiences at birth. One woman shared, "My baby was born on call like this yesterday," while another added, "I had C-sections myself, and to actually see what a baby looks like in the sac is amazing." Unfortunately, we're unaware of the baby's identity and family, but we imagine their joy and excitement during this exciting and changing time in their lives. If within the baby's first seconds he has memorized the world already, we can only imagine what the rest of his life holds. We each have the power to leave a mark on this world and to make our existence really special, not only for ourselves, but everyone else that we touch along the way. We don't realize the impact that we have on one another and the potential we each have to truly make a difference. Every choice and every decision leads us on a path that has the power to help us reach our highest self. Every time you doubt the importance of your existence, remember that you were once also inside such a fragile sac. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone who may find it interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.